At my daughter's birthday party, my nephew ripped open her gift and shouted, "The MacBook is mine." Everyone laughed. When I told him to return it, my dad grabbed it and smashed it, yelling, "This is punishment for being selfish." What I did next made them face the consequences. I'm Daniel, 45, single dad. My wife died in 2022, leaving Nyla and me alone. 2 years ago, at Nyla's 14th birthday, I prepared a $2,000 MacBook for her programming passion. The party was perfect until gift opening at 7 p.m. Finally, I brought out my elaborately wrapped gift. "Oh my god, Dad, what's inside? Open it and see." She unwrapped the first layer. My nephew Mason, 14, lunged forward and ripped it from her hands. "Let me open it." In 10 seconds, he revealed the MacBook and held it up. "The MacBook is mine now." He walked to his parents, my brother Alex and wife Amy, like he'd won a prize. My parents burst out laughing. Dad patted Mason's head proudly. "My grandson is so clever." Alex and Amy hugged him like he'd done something praiseworthy. I looked at Nyla. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Her birthday, her gift, stolen in front of everyone. I walked over. "Mason, give it back, now." He backed behind Alex. "No, I opened it first." I grabbed the MacBook from his hands. "This is my daughter's gift." Alex pulled my hands away. "You can't fight with a child." Amy jumped in. "It's just a MacBook. Buy Nyla something else." "Have you ever given my daughter a gift worth over $100? Why bring up money? You're stingy with my daughter. There's no reason I should be generous with your son." Dad stepped forward. "Give Mason the MacBook. I'll pay you back." I laughed. "Fine, $4,000. Are you insane? It's worth $2,000. Correct. But if you're buying this MacBook to give to Mason, you need to buy Nyla a replacement too. $4,000 for 2 MacBooks. That's fair." Dad's fists clenched. "You're blackmailing me." "No, I'm making sure my daughter isn't forgotten." Again, Mom jumped in. "Families sacrifice for each other. When my wife died, did you love Nyla more?" Mason got $2,000 tuition. Nyla got nothing. Mason got Hawaii. Nyla stayed home. Mason's birthday got $3,000. Nyla got dollar store gifts. We sacrifice while you only take? Silence. Dad shouted, "Enough!" He grabbed the MacBook from Mason, lifted it high above his head, and slammed it down with full strength. The screen shattered. Keyboard flew off. Fragments scattered everywhere. Nyla screamed and collapsed, sobbing. "This is punishment for being selfish," Dad yelled. I rushed forward and grabbed his collar. "What the hell are you doing?" I raised my fist. Nyla ran over and grabbed my arm. "Dad, please don't. Let's call the police instead." A neighbor immediately dialed 911. Dad straightened his collar. "You dare try to hit your father!" I blocked them as they tried to leave. "The police are coming. You destroyed my property." After the neighbors agreed to testify, I stepped aside and let them go. As they started the car engine, I suddenly remembered something. I rushed out to the porch. "Wait!" Dad rolled down the window. "What? Finally realized you were wrong?" "Right. I realized I was wrong." I smiled calmly. Then I reached through the window, turned off the engine, and pulled out the car keys. "I was wrong for letting you borrow this car for 3 years. From now on, I'm taking it back." Dad jumped out and grabbed a hammer from the trunk. I laughed. "Go ahead, hit me. You go to jail. Smash my car. You'll pay for every dent." "I'm your father." "Wrong. My father died the moment you smashed my daughter's MacBook." I walked back inside with the keys in my hand, leaving them stranded. The police arrived, and I showed them the footage. They took statements and collected evidence. After everyone left, I gave Nyla a pink MacBook, her favorite color. I'd convinced a store to deliver it. "Dad, you didn't need to. You deserve this. No one gets to steal your joy." That night, I posted the video online. Toxic family. My family is just Nyla and me. By morning, hundreds supported us. Everyone condemned them. Alex called screaming about losing his job. I told him to get lost, then hung up and blocked his number. Dad called next. "God will punish you. No grandfather smashes his granddaughter's MacBook. God will send you to hell." I hung up and blocked everyone. I contacted a lawyer. 1 month later, we went to trial. The video played. Nyla's cries echoed. The judge ruled $25,000 compensation plus lifetime restraining order. Walking out, I held Nyla's hand tight. Never looked back. 2 years later, Nyla's 16. Still programs on that pink MacBook daily. We have no contact with them. They thought blood made them family, but family is built by love, not destroyed by it.